another edition of News Bites here on Daily World Television. My name is Kal Korff, and I'm your host. American President Donald Trump recently made some remarks about crime having spiked in the country of Sweden due to its out-of-control immigration policy, where it has let in record numbers of foreigners, especially from countries that are Muslim, Islamic in nature. And as a result, according to Trump's remarks and the popular right-wing rhetoric, a spike and rise in sexual assaults have occurred, specifically rapes, vandalism, robberies, burning down, destroying property, nothing positive. Now, one of the reasons that people have this perception is because under Swedish law, what constitutes a so-called rape is a little bit vague. A person in Sweden can be technically prosecuted if a man comes on to a woman sexually a little too strong. It can be charged with attempted rape, even if that was not the intent at all. One might call it flirting instead in other countries. And then, of course, there is the actual act itself, the act of physical sexual assault, which absolutely is rape. So, there have been spikes in such crimes in neighborhoods where there have been immigrants. Those statistics have been documented. But overall, across the board, is there a crisis going on? The answer seems to be no. However, there is a debate in Swedish society, and this occurred a year before Trump even opened his mouth on this issue, when he was still running for president. The Swedish government started saying, maybe we should change our immigration policy and not allow so many people to come in. Sweden has what is called an open arms policy. That's its nickname. Theoretically, they welcome everyone from around the world. And kudos to them for having that policy. But now Sweden itself, its government and its people, are beginning to say, is this the wise thing to do? Should we make some cutbacks or curb some of it? The way that Germany has, in fits and starts, come to realize that just allowing 1.2 million immigrants to come in without doing everything necessary to ensure the success of that is a recipe for disaster. It will take the next few months for Sweden to decide as a nation what it is that it intends to do on this issue. It will either do nothing or there will be some major changes. And right now, if you had to place a bet in Las Vegas today on what Sweden is going to do, they're going to make some major changes. Germany is also doing that as well. In fact, Angela Merkel, Germany's chancellor, who's clinging on to her political future, hoping to get reelected for a fourth term, she is now saying that maybe the burqa should be banned because it's not German. So these are the kinds of changes that may be made. As soon as anything breaks on this issue, Daily World will report it to you. In the meantime, this has been an update on where things stand in Sweden and the so-called rape crisis claims of Donald Trump and others who have made these allegations about immigrants just landing in Sweden and becoming lawless citizens there, or at least lawless migrants.